quite as unique as that between children and their pets. It's a bond that can sometimes be as irrational as it is loving. And it's also a bond that can offer a lifetime of companionship and trust. A pet can be a willing listener for your innermost feelings, and unless it's a minor bird, your secrets will be safe. But in return for all of this, you must give more than just food and a pat on the head. You must make a commitment to responsibility. And that's what our story is about in this episode of Still the Beaver.
To my room for losing a tooth. Just for losing a tooth? Well, it was in my brother's mouth at the time, but I think it was loose anyway. One, two, three. Uh-oh. I think I just killed a fish. You got some imagination, Oliver. Me? You're the one who's scared of kryptonite. You laugh. But I had a bad experience once. 1, 2, 3, 4 scalps. A new world record. Well, my work is done here. Are you coming? Oh, sure. Take off even before I get a chance to beat you. Wait, you can't leave like that. Oh, thanks. You're the only one I can trust with my secret identity. See you later, Ollie. Marcus, wait up! Something weird out here! Marcus, wait up!
1, 2, 3. Keep it flexed. 4. Body's tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tenor and 1, 2. Keep going. 3. 6. Come on.
I knew you'd love her.
Wally, what is this thing doing here?
Well, that bankrupt butcher that I represented finally paid me.
Dog is all he paid you?
Oh, no. Oh, this is just the first installment. She's going to have puppies.
Maybe we can find out who her friends are and throw her a baby shower.
Hey, listen, Mary Ellen, this is no ordinary dog. She's a purebred. Do you have any idea how much those puppies are going to be worth?
Money is not the issue.
You're absolutely right. The issue here is security. Sonia is a ferocious watchdog. Here, check this out. Your money or your wife?
Come on.
Well, she's great with kids.
But you know Kelly has allergies.
Oh, come on. She got over those a long time ago.
Bob, is there a dog in the house?
Not for long, Kelly.
Hey, look at him, Beav. A Blaney's dog. Now, come on. Is there any greater joy?
Well, Kipp was happy when we brought Oliver home, too. But after a couple of weeks, he wanted to give him back. Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh, Grandma, look what Uncle Wally got us.
Well, how thoughtful of Uncle Wally. Beaver, could I see you in the kitchen a minute?
I knew you'd want to, Mom. I guess you want to talk about the dog, huh, Mom?
Beaver, whether the dog stays or not, that's your decision. I can always be happy in a condominium.
Don't worry about it, Mom. If Wally and I couldn't keep the alligator, the horse, or the monkey, I guess the boys can live without Moby dogs.
Dad, Grandma, I just saw a monster.
That's just Wally's dog.
No, sounds like a response. A real live monster.
Now, Oliver, you know better than to tell tall tales. Why don't you go get washed up for dinner?
I should have known. No grown-up would believe me.
In a couple of days, they're going to forget all about having a dog.
Dad, thanks for the new dog. Wow.
Think about it, Mom. Is there any greater joy than a boy and his dog?
Yes, a grandmother and her clean house.
I hate always having to be the bad guy. No, you can't have a pet. No, you can't watch TV. No, you can't go skydiving.
Beaver, I don't want to deprive the boys, but do you honestly think those boys are responsible enough to care for that dog?
I don't think Tarzan could care for that dog.
Well, then go in there and tell them before they get too attached.
Mom, those are two very good boys in there. And even though they don't always remember to change their socks, well, they try hard and they mean well. And I think the best way to teach them responsibility is to give them a pet.
Beaver, they breed horses smaller than that dog.
Well, we're in total agreement there, Mom. But I don't see any reason why they couldn't have something smaller.
Just how small is smaller?
I don't know.
I want this meal to be special, sweetheart. I made the same thing for Mary Ellen when she was expecting. Only, she didn't have to eat it off the floor. Come on, girl. Here you go. Who's there?
Dwayne!
Dwayne who?
Dwayne, a bathtub! I'm drowning!
Come on in, Eddie.
Hey, so how's the old flea bag?
I wish you wouldn't talk about her like that, Eddie.
Ooh, touchy, touchy. I'm here to save your marriage, not boost your dog's ego.
Okay. Look, I've made a list of instructions. Now, this is what she likes to eat.
Are you kidding, Sam? My kids don't eat this good.
Eddie, are you sure you're going to give her a good home?
Hey, who said anything about a home? I need a guard dog for my construction sites.
Is that the way you're going to treat my dog?
What are friends for?
Sonia, sick him.
Where's he been? I don't know his pond. Looking for the monster. But I think he's kind of scared of me. Well, where you were out fooling around, I got us the pet Dad said we could have. What is it? I'll give you a hint. It's warm, it's furry, and it loves to play. I'll bet I know what it is. Spider ain't our kitty. Brain. That spider is our pet. And he's a tarantula, and his name's Mr. T. feeling that's not the kind of pet Dad had in mind.
Look, Dad said our pet had to be small. He didn't say it had to be charming.
What about Grandma? She wouldn't even let me be Spider-Man for Halloween.
You're right. So let's not say anything about Mr. T till we can prove we can take care of him.
Good thinking. Does he look hungry to you?
Shouldn't be. We split a cheeseburger on the way home.
Holy Toledo! Oh, Mr. T, where are you?
Beaver, would you pass the pepper, please?
Sure, Mom.
Thank you.
Morning.
Morning.
Hi, Mary Ellen. What do you need?
Can I borrow some eggs? Wally's used the rest of ours to make Sonia's Alpo omelet.
They're in the refrigerator. Want some coffee?
Love some. Well, I finally told Wally, either find a home for Sonia by this weekend or build a doghouse with a guest room for himself.
You're going to have an uphill battle, Mary Ellen. Now, Wally's always loved animals. When we had a problem with mice, he locked the exterminator in the basement.
It was a good thing he did, though. While the guy was down there, he found my turtle.
Any toast?
Help yourself.
Oliver, how come you're not ready for school?
Because I think I'm going to be coming down with something.
Well, all the more reason to have a good breakfast. Here, you sit down there.
Good morning, Aunt Mary Ellen.
Morning.
Morning, Aunt Mary Ellen.
Hi, Kip.
Well, good morning, Kip. I suppose you're going to be coming down with something, too.
Yeah, well, there must be something in the air. Or on the floor.
Well, come on, sit down here. I'm not serving breakfast in shifts.
Jelly in the fridge?
Uh-huh.
Dad,
I was wondering. Tarantulas poisonous?
Some are, some aren't.
what about the one on Aunt Mary Ellen's back?
I don't know what gets into your heads. I stick out my neck so that you can have a pet. And you sneak in a creature from a horror movie.
But Dad, nobody got hurt.
But somebody could have. The point is, I trusted you, and you proved that you're not responsible.
Dad, we promised. He won't get loose again. We'll even put him on a leash.
It's too late for that. This little experiment responsibility is over. And so are your chances to ever have another pet.
So Mr. T's history, huh? Yeah. We traded him to the pet store for a rubber ball with a bill in it. How'd John take it? She didn't say a word about it. As a matter of fact, she hasn't talked since it happened. Man, you got off easy. If my spider attacked my aunt, I'd be hanging on some satellite right now. You scared the monster. Get a grip, Ollie. There aren't any monsters in Mayfield, except for that weird guy who talks to himself in the post office. Oh, yeah? If there are no monsters, then where do these tracks come from? up. No, don't do that. I saw on the news once where this elephant escaped, and they shot him with big tranquilizer guns, and he died. Well, I'm not going to let that happen to him. What are you going to do? I'm going to take him home. Be careful. After what happened with that spider, you'd be taking a chance bringing animal crackers home.
I promise I won't tell. I'm telling.
You scared me. They're going to hurt him and maybe shoot him. And we got to protect him. Yeah, Ollie, where are you?
We're in the garage.
Blabbermouth. Isn't that an elephant? No, it's Lumpy Rutherford, and he's going to a costume party. It is not Lumpy, it's Sinbad the elephant. We learned about him in current events yesterday. He was supposed to be in a luggage commercial, but he ran away. Everybody's looking for him. Well, they're not going to find him, because I'm going to keep him right here. Nothing bad happens. You don't have any idea how to take care of an elephant. Sure I do. I've seen Dumbo 3 times.
Oliver, be realistic. You can't keep him here forever.
Listen, if you don't want to help me, then fine. Just get out of here. Come on, Kip.
This was good.
For an help.
Maybe we could help you until we can figure out something to do with it.
Thanks, guys. But remember, that a word of this leaves the garage. Deal?
Deal.
Deal.
Was that?
Oh, Oliver's keeping an elephant in the garage.
Dad, wait. What are you doing?
Why's that door locked? I'm going to mow the lawn. I didn't know how to clear it with you. What are you hiding in there?
The truth is, Dad, Oliver found out you returned the tie he gave you for Father's Day.
Oh, gee. I really didn't want that to happen.
Well, he's in there, making you something really special. And if you saw it before it was done, it would really break his heart.
He's got such a big heart for a little guy.
Yeah.
You know, here's a couple bucks. Well, just in case you need some more supplies, you can tell him you found it on the couch.
Thanks, Dad.
My boys. I gotta tell Wally.
get discouraged, girl. Kelly's allergist says that new breakthroughs are being made every day. Oh, and Mary Ellen is starting to soften. I can see it. It may not be obvious to you, but I've known her longer. Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? Come back here. Whoa, big girl. Hey, whoever's in there, I gotta warn you, I got a big dog out here. And I was all county in football.
Yeah, I just caught the news on my CD radio. So who you got locked in there, the ex-wife?
Good morning, Mrs. Cleaver. That's a very becoming robe you have on. Some things never go out of style.
Thank you, Eddie. I wore it just for you.
You in the garage. Come out with your hands up. This is your last warning. You have 60 seconds to surrender.
Kipp! 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 Wake up! Wake up! What is it? Come quick! It's Sinbad! There's cops in the driveway with guns! Ollie, wake up! Quiet! Sit! Heel!
Okay, your time's up. We're coming in.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Happy Father's Day, Dad. What's Dad making us wait so long for?
He's making us sweat it out, so we feel real bad about what we did.
The only thing I feel bad about is getting caught.
Want to come in, Mom?
No, I think you know what has to be done. Somebody's got to talk to those TV reporters.
Dad, Sinbad's gonna be okay, isn't he? They're not gonna punish him or anything.
No, nothing like that. Why don't you guys sit down? As a matter of fact, the animal control officer said they're going to try to get the owners to put him in a wildlife park.
Dad, we weren't trying to disobey you about having a pet or anything. Oliver just happened to come home with an elephant.
It could have happened to anyone.
We were just trying to protect him.
Fellas, please. I know your hearts were in the right place. I was the one that was really off base. Just because you made one little mistake with that tarantula, I didn't think you were responsible enough to care for another living creature. But I was certainly wrong.
We forgive you, Dad.
Aw, thanks, Ollie. And you know, the next time I tell you that you can never do something again, remind me of the time that I told you you could never have another pet.
You mean we could have another pet?
Well, as long as it doesn't have more than 4 legs and can fit in through the front door. What's the matter, Oliver? I thought you'd be a little more excited.
It's hard for a guy to get all sweated out after he's had his own elephant.
Yeah, I think I understand how you feel. Why don't you give it a couple weeks? Maybe you'll feel differently.
Come to think of it, Freddie Haskell's cobra eggs are going to be hatching pretty soon. But also for a chameleon.
Well, I'm sure glad we found Sonia a good home. They seem like nice people.
You know, I'm actually a little sad to see her go.
I can still catch him.
I'll get over it. Me too.
Come here, you.
Maybe we could get a different pet that I won't sneeze on all the time.
We could have a parrot.
Oh, come on. You look silly jogging with a parrot.
What about a turtle?
Face it. You can't play frisbee with a turtle.
Honey, I'll jog with you.
And I'll play frisbee with you. Except I can't catch it in my mouth.
And you guys would really do that for me?
We love you.
I love you guys too. Mm.